Progression series have taken over the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and it's not hard to see why. You never know exactly what kind of decks you're gonna see, and so many people bring fresh and interesting takes on the formula. And in this series, we want to bring you in on the action. Every week, Noajenk and myself will open up 24 packs of a core booster set before meeting on the dueling field for a best 2 out of 3. Then, once the match is over, you'll get to vote on which cards should get the boot, whether it's a staple card that makes the games less interesting, or a card only one of us relies on just to bully us, and the top 3 cards voted get banned forever. However, the winner can sidestep this with their prize, earning a veto that can grant a one-time immunity to banning for any of those cards. We're fighting for our card pools, but ultimately, the choices come down to all of you. Welcome to Progression Polls, where your voice shapes the format. Hello everyone, GoldenNova here, and welcome to the last Duel Monsters episode of Progression Polls. It feels like only yesterday we were normal summoning Crawling Dragon without a tribute, and misunderstanding attack bonuses, missing ties with Ring of Destruction's burn damage. Truly this has been a golden age. Let's take a look at those bans and ads. Coming in at number 1 with 14 votes was Raigeki Break, and I know Noajenk was complaining about his lack of removal last episode, but does he realize he still has Dark Core? That is some pretty powerful removal. In second place with 9 votes was Sakuretsu Armor, and I can kind of see the logic on that one. I do have 3 to Noah's 1, and how can you go to the battle phase safely when a giant suit of armor could come out of nowhere and eat your monster? And in third place with 6 votes is once again Gravity Bind. Noajenk didn't use it last episode, but I am so glad it made the cut again, because I cannot stand that warping of space-time. Now, Gravity Bind does have to go because a veto has already been used for it, which leaves us a choice between Sakuretsu Armor and Raigeki Break, and while the choice is hard, I gotta give it to Raigeki Break. Sure, it costs a discard, but that's what the Night Assailants are for. For ads, we had another really close one. Sakuretsu Armor came in third place with only 4 votes, but Mobius and the Creator were so close. Unfortunately, Mobius fell 2 votes short at 13, meaning the Creator wins at 15 votes. So we have 3 copies of that each, and a much better reason to run, well, reasoning. But now, we are on the precipice of opening Flaming Eternity. We have a lot of impactful cards, and a lot of pack filler. We have things like Insect Knight, a level 4 normal monster with 1900 attack, so it's a very good monster to hit the board with, and also we can't ignore its battle prowess, yada yada yada. We also have Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys, the cover card for the set. We don't have a lot of good ways to trigger it ourselves. I could potentially use Raigeki Break on it to get a cycle over where we can Heavy Storm the entire field, but that seems like kind of a waste, and because it's in the Ultra slot, it's rare we'll even get it. Grand Marg, the Rock Monarch, is here, probably one of the worst monarchs up till now, but hitting a set card is still pretty nice. The Light, Dark, and Earth Hex-Sealed fusions are all in this set. They add some flexibility to fusion strategies, something I'm sure Noah is dying to get his hands on. Rescue Cat is in this set, a card that was so good they had to errata it so that it could see modern play, and for the right deck, it still does. Lightning Vortex is here, which is another great board wipe, and another reason why we really want to pull Nephthys because that is a great way to hedge against that. Phoenix Wing Windblast is here, a card that would have easily replaced Raigeki Break if we had lost it, and it's actually even better than that card too. It's like back to square one, but can hit any card, and at quick effect speed. And lastly, Deck Devastation Virus. I don't know if it'll do anything here, but definitely something to look out for in the future, should it ever become relevant. And that's all I've got for Flaming Eternities for you. Make sure to stick around until the end of the episode so you can see what changes we're going to be implementing in the GX era of Progression Polls. For now, I'm sending you over to Noajenk to see what he got out of his packs. See you in a bit.
Well, gamers, you win some, you lose some, as the old adage goes. And even though I couldn't get Nova to show mercy on me last week, we're going to try and persevere this week. And I really think this is going to be the one as we are entering Flaming Eternity. It is time for the Eternity to be flamed. The classic meme, of course, when the Eternity is flamed. Let's find out what we get from this. We get Jowgen! Holy shit, Jowgen's a common in this pack. Right off the bat, that's a really good pull. Holy hell. That's great. Let's see what else we can get from here. Pyramid Turtle, another Tornado Bird. That's fine. Nothing really big in here in these packs, to be honest. At least I don't think so. Dark Designator might be something at some point. Oh, we got the Big Shield Guard, a super rare. If we had actually pulled that, like IRL, Dude, can you imagine? That would be awesome. But that is going to be the 3-pack Tournament Pack 5, excuse me. Nothing really big there, so we're going to go ahead and just save those and get right on to the real main event, the real good stuff, the real juicy stuff, if you will, as we try to get the best cards possible out of Flaming Eternity, because this is the week, baby. This is Fusion time.
All right, this is our last chance to open some of that Duel Monsters magic. Let's crack open Flaming Eternity. Zabadabum, wahoo. Behemoth King of Animals is a fun card, but I don't know if it's going to be a useful card. And we got it in an ultimate rare. Holy cow. Earth Hexial Fusion will be kind of fun too. And we have Armed Samurai Ben K in case we get in on the equip strategies again. Chiron's neat removal. I could go for that. Space Mambo, as shoutouts to good old Mambo Yu-Gi-Oh! I have Mecha Dog Marin. Good dog. Very good dog. Oh, we got Nephthys! Okay, cool. This will be great. We need to find a way to make this card work. I don't know if it works now, but it will work eventually. Also, everyone...
And just like that, gamers, it is time for the Flaming Eternity pulls. I don't want to waste any more time. I know you guys definitely don't. Let's get pulling and hope for the best. I'm going to really hope for a Lightning Vortex right off the bat. That would be awesome, man. Can you imagine pulling Lightning Vortex out of this? But we do get a common pole position. We do get the pole position, the funniest card ever printed. So that's going to be interesting. We do get Benkei. I don't know how plausible it is to do Benkei beatdown at this stage, but that is something we can probably keep in mind as we go on. Nothing really big in there. We do get some Nephthys. We get the Light Hex Seal Fusion, which is not bad. Maybe once we get to Albaz down the line, we can use that. We get the Ultra Silent Swordsman level 5. So we are slowly entering the real end here. Golem Sentry, another goodie. Earth Hex Seal Fusion. All the good Hex Seal Fusions are here, man. Spell Absorption. That could definitely be something, man. That could definitely be something as we pull another Light Hex Seal Fusion. Each time a spell card is activated, gain 500 life points. Life point gain is really going to do much for us. We'd much rather just, like, deplete life points than anything else. We get another Marion. Yay! My boy Marion. My boy Marion is here. We get the playset of Light Hex Seal Fusions if that comes into handy as well. May or may not. We'll have to find out later on down the line. But let's keep going on, man. Of course, we have the weird old Duel Monsters cards like Hyena. But we do get Threatening Roar. Threatening Roar is a common here. That honestly might not be that bad for protection's sake.
Okay, Meteor of Destruction is some really cool burn that has a very, like, interesting limit that keeps it from just, like, spamming a bunch of those. So I like its design. We might see a couple of those just to close out games. Or not close out games, but to get that process started. Dark Hex Seal Fusion is cool, and Good Goblin Housekeeping could potentially be some good draw cards. Okay, Threatening Roar is good. Some good battle phase stalling, another Earth's Hex-Sealed Fusion. Other than that... Oh, no, never mind. Abare Ushioni is delicious. Light Hex-Sealed Fusion, good. Golem Sentry is back on the... We've got more Pac-Man cards. We'll never stop. We will keep winning with them. Insect Knight number 2. Another Golem Sentry. There we go. Deck Devastation Virus. This could be an interesting card. It has the potential to be powerful. I don't know if it's now, but we can find a use for this. The Hand of Nephthys is going to be interesting to play as well, to help turbo out Nephthys. And I think we pulled Ultimate Insect level 3. We'll have to look at our Insect level roster later, because that could be funny to play. And there we go, Ultimate Insect level 5, again. Oh no, not pole position. No, put it away! Put it away! The third Golem Sentry. Boom, we got it. Who needs Gravekeeper's Guard anymore? You guys can ban that all you want. It's fine. You already got rid of Necro Valley. What more can you do to me? More Benkei. That's ripped. We love that. The second deck dev. Holy cow. And the second Good Goblin Housekeeping. Uh-oh, we might be doing some Kaiba gaming later. The third Insect Knight, the third Good Goblin Housekeeping, that's pretty nice, and another Dark Hex Sealed Fusion, sweet. Feather of the Phoenix is cracked, I'm so glad we pulled that. Another Threatening Roar, that's good, and we got the first Rescue Cat halfway through, but we'll take it. The second Hand... Now, Hand of Nephthys only summons from the hand, right? Like, we can't just turbo Nephthys out of the deck, right? Hand or deck. Oh, we're playing 3 of these. Holy cow, that's good.
That would actually be pretty good side deck material. I'll have to think about that later on down the line. A Feather of the Phoenix. So we're getting some Nephthys stuff. Whether we will run Nephthys, however, is a totally different story. And we get Deck Devastation Virus, Deck Hakai, and another pole position. Shoutouts to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga and the anime actually early on when Kaiba runs Deck Devastation Virus. Classic shit there. Let's keep going on, baby. More packs to go, more things to open. Playset of pole position is now in our possession. Pole position in a possession. Try saying that one more time fast. And we get an ulti. We get the ulti and a Rescue Cat. We get Rescue Cat. Are you kidding? That's huge. Rescue Cat is actually huge. But we do get the ulti. We get the Assault on GHQ. Target a monster you control, destroy it, and then send 2 cards in the top of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. Probably not going to be doing much there with that. I don't know what Nova's running, but we'll have to see. Maybe at some point, but definitely not right off the bat. Again, some stuff we could probably use, like Gearfree the Swordmaster might be pretty good, to be honest, if we're road to target. But other than that, nothing really big here. We do get the Assault on GHQ rare, as well as the ulti, so that's interesting. King Dragoon, baby, more fusions. And another Rescue Cat. That is big, baby. That is big. Let's read King Dragoon. Lord of D and Divine Dragon Ragnarok. Ooh, dragons become towers, and you can special summon a dragon from the hand. I don't know if we have enough dragons to warrant that, but it's definitely an interesting pull to be sure.
The 4th Insect Knight. Boy howdy. Element Doom. No, yeah, this pack is, nope. The 3rd Ultimate Insect level 5. Our first Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. This card is better than Raigeki Break. Mark my words. Blast Magician is funny, but I'm not sure if funny equals playable. Ooh, Grandmark, our 2nd Monarch. Oh, we're playing that too. Destroying set cards is kind of bad. But destroying a card, essentially for free, is still destroying a card. Folks, we're on fire. Folks, we are on fire. I will take the 2nd Nephthys. Let's... we can't lose. We cannot lose. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad that this pack is bad. Brainjacker is a very fun, brain control. I don't know if we'll play it, but, I have, like, a really beat-up ultimate rare of this lying around somewhere. It's worth $0 now, but it's very funny to have. The 2nd Grandmark! We can't... This pack is I've got the golden touch right now. The GoldenNova power is overflowing. Okay. I'll take more Hex Sealed Fusions. Those are just generally useful. Oh, and the Swords of Concealing Light on the last one. Absolutely. Folks, this set was cracked. If Noajenk pulled anywhere close to what we got, then he is also having a field day right now. I'm not waiting any longer. Let's save this and go to deck edit, because this is gonna be wild.
Let's keep going, though. Let's see what else we can get from this pack. A playset of Rescue Cat. That is awesome. I'm really happy about that. 4 Rescue Cats. Keep bringing it on, baby. Big March of Animals. I believe this is the beast support that we need. Possible need, I say, that we could use if we do use it. Yeah, look at that, man. Beast gaining attack. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Spiral Spear Strike and the super, another Deck Devastation Virus. So if we need the Gaia stuff, and we have that Spiral Spear Strike now, I don't think that's really going to come into handy, but, you know, who knows. Another Silent Swordsman, more Nephthys stuff, another good Goblin Housekeeping, and more Hex Seal Fusions. I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot of that in these past few packs. Probably nothing particularly amazing, but let's keep going and let's see what we can get. Cross Counter, that's definitely interesting, though I don't necessarily think it's coming to a lot handy. Refusion, however, might be interesting, because you guys know, the viewers out there know, the gamers, the Noajenkers, the boys, girls, and the MPs, they know that I love my fusions. And we're going to be trying to do just that this week against Nova, because this is the week, baby. It's all about confidence. We get another Rescue Cat. It's all about that, baby. All about the Rescue Cats. Big Tusk Mammoth. All right. Nothing really there. We got another Refusion, which is nice. I actually haven't paid attention to that. We might even have a playset, and I don't know about it. But let's do this. Magic Iron Panda. Another Benkei. Cool. Poison Fangs. Firebird. Fulfillment of the Contract. Another Rescue Cat as a common. Sick. Abare Oshioni. Oshioni, cool. The Phoenix with the last card. Come on. Give me a goodie. Okay. Sword. That's actually, honestly, not that bad. Swords of Concealing Light. There's worse last pulls, to be honest. There's worse last pulls. But, I mean, yeah. not a bad pull overall. I mean, I'm very happy we got the playset of Rescue Cat. That'll definitely come in handy. If not this episode, then definitely later on down the line. Golem Sentry is a very cool card. All the Hex Seal fusions. We got a playset of Pole Position, which is going to be a fucking nightmare if we decide to go that route. There's a lot of things we can do here. But all in all, not the best, but pretty happy nonetheless with these pulls. Kind of happy. Not very happy, but pretty happy. But that's going to be it for the deck pulls, guys. I will see you in just a second for the deck building process.
Folks, we've had some stinkers of pack openings, but Flaming Eternity got us one of the best pulls we've ever had in the entire history of progression pulls. And now we're going to leverage that power to win the Duel Monsters season finale. Starting off, we have the Blackluster Soldier. We're not getting rid of it until we have to, though as you can see here, we have loosened up on the Recruiter Chaos stuff here, and we'll get into more of that in a bit. We're still running the Ace Dark Magician of Chaos, very powerful, and is even stronger now, considering some other changes that we've made to facilitate the creator. The One of Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. Now, attack power-wise, Nephthys is very low. It's not any stronger than any of our Monarchs, but it does resist removal. If it gets hit by Regeki Break, it'll just come back later. It might prompt Noajenk to start playing Dark Core again, but if that happens, then he'll be taking a 2-for-1, which, you know, we're always glad to see our opponent losing resources to out our monsters. Speaking of big bunglers, the Triple Creator combined with the Triple Creator Incarnate, which means that our big boy will be very accessible. We don't have to worry about getting tribute fodder on the board. We can just have the two together, summon the Incarnate, and then with priority, tribute it to summon the Creator. And that's all she wrote. We'll have access to our entire grave, a new monster every turn, and the game will be closed relatively shortly afterwards. Running the 1DD Warrior Lady as great removal, paired with the triple Shining Angel to search them out on destruction. We still have our Recruiters, Witch and Sanguine, which can not only search the DD Warrior Lady if needed, but also the Night Assailants, which are our only other dark monsters. We're very low on it. Our deck didn't really facilitate a lot of other monsters right now, especially Mystic Tomato. So we're just kind of have to bank on the fact that we play through a lot of our deck and hope we have the right attributes for Blackluster Soldier. We also took out the Gravekeeper package in favor of Golem Sentry. We're adding this in here because it's resettable removal. Once you flip guard, it triggers on attack, sure, but once it's flipped up, that's all it's doing. Golem Sentry is a threat as long as it's on the board. Either Noajenk has to attack into it and waste an attack on it, not have an 1900 or higher attack monster punch into it to stop me from bouncing, or I just get to get rid of their cards. Either way, it's a win-win for us. It also works extremely well with an addition that we pulled a little while ago, Reasoning. Almost every card in this deck is a great Reasoning hit. The only one that it doesn't work with is Blackluster Soldier, but everything else can be summoned from the deck, which is outstanding. Previously, if we'd used this to summon our Gravekeepers, we wouldn't get any of their effects, they'd just be a body. Golem Sentry is still playable with that. Night Assailant is also a bad hit off of this one, but I'm willing to deal with that for every other great hit we can get off of it. We're also running Triple Hand of Nephthys because while it does end up having the same kind of tribute cost to get Nephthys out, it does come out a turn earlier if we have to normal summon the Hand of Nephthys. If we can special summon another body or already have another body on board, we tribute those two and then we get Nephthys onto the board from hand or deck. It's also the reason why we're running one of them as opposed to the two that we pulled. Running the triple reinforcement of the army, this is additional copies of the Creator Incarnate, as well as DD Warrior Lady if we need that kind of removal. Back to square one, incredibly powerful. It's Ryza the Storm Monarch as a spell card, and we have the Night Assailants to essentially get free cost on that once we get that loop going in. We talked about Reasoning, triple Mystical Space Typhoon, hate the back row, one Book of Moon, love flipping monsters face down, triple Raigeki Break, just quick effect back to square one, essentially. Phoenix Wing Windblast, real quick effect back to square one. Except it can hit cards on the field, not just monsters, so it's even more powerful. And of course, the double compulsory evacuation device as just more removal. Side deck, same stuff. Wonghu hasn't been useful for a while because Noajenk is not playing decks with small monsters. Morphing Jar number 2. We could technically use this to great effect in this deck, but I don't really feel like dealing with it right now. Double Jowgen, if Noajenk gets back on water, which I feel is his greatest asset right now, Jowgen is just a dead card, but if he plays anything else, we'll be ready for it. Triple Mind Crush, once again, once searching gets out of control, Mind Crush goes in. Double Trap Dust Shoot, if we go first, Trap Dust Shoot goes in. The Mirror Wall, and the Horn of Heaven. Folks, if we can't win with this, it's a dark day for the Golden Novas out there. So, lend me your energy, give me your power, let's take this home before we go and pack up our bags to head to Academia and enter the GX era. See you in the games.
Well, boys, girls, and MBs, after talking about it with the Discord over at the Noajenk Cord, if you know, you know, but I have decided it's not quite time for Fusion yet. We'll be waiting on the Fusion when GX era comes in hot, but for right now, I figured what better way to end Duel Monsters era than with all the friends that we've made along the way, and we, over at the Noajenk Cord, have constructed the ultimate deck full of beat sticks to destroy Nova once and for all. So let's go by this one by one in the deck that I like to call Yup Beast Spam. Starting off with the monsters, we have the all-time GOAT, well, in this case, a thing, Behemoth, the king of all animals. This card is going to be a big one because I think really our entire deck, for the most part, is beasts, and a lot of the recursion we're going to have is going to be through beasts, with things like Nimble Momonga, Giant Rat, things of that nature, right? So, tributing Behemoth after we get the Momongas on the field. Thankfully, Momonga can put 2 Momongas on the field, which is awesome. We'll get Behemoth up, get them back to hand, get that recursion going. Berserk Gorilla, a lot of these, we're going to get to this in a second. You'll notice a lot of this is going on with Blade Rabbit and Berserk Gorilla. We'll talk about this in a second, but Berserk Gorilla mainly is the beat stick we're going to have, one of the beat sticks, one of the many beat sticks we're going to have. 2,000 attack, absolutely nuts. A Big Tusked Mammoth, a level 5 beast monster. Monsters your opponent controls cannot attack the turn they're summoned. That's big against Nova's beat stick decks that he tends to play. Blade Rabbit, we'll talk about him in just one second, but we got Breaker the Magical Warrior. Of course, the 1900 beat stick if we need it. Spell removal, spell trap removal. That's awesome. I mean, we're ending Duel Monsters format on a high note here, I think. Giant Rat for the recursion. Gigantus is making his debut in my decks. If it's Destroy a Battle and sent to the graveyard, destroy all spell and traps on the field. Okay, so not just the ones that Nova controls, but also mine. So that's something you got to keep in mind, but still a 1900 beat stick and plenty of Earth monsters with which we can use. Awesome. And of course, the main eventer here, the Manticore of Darkness is here. Now, we can't do the infinite loop with Manticore, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we do have the technology with which to abuse the power of Manticore in our favor. The manga I've already talked about, the Double Witch, not the triple, the Double Witch, because I want to pull as many beasts as possible, and I really like these ratios, but Witch searches the entire deck. You heard that right. Every single monster I run here has 1,500 or less defense. Every single one. That is insane. Witch searches the entire deck. And we also have the 1900 beat stick with my personal favorite. If you've paid attention, I love Marin. And we have the next evolution of Marin here. Marin turning into the Mad Dog of Darkness. He used to be a normal dog who played around in the park, but he was corrupted by the powers of darkness, and we are going to use those powers to our advantage. Marin, I love you, buddy. We're going through this together, me and you. Now, let's look at the spells and traps. All the back row. Back to square one, just in case we need that sort of removal. That's going to be really, really good to have. Even though we have to discard for cost, it's fine for the most part because we have cards like Manticore. If it's in the graveyard under the end phase, we can special it after sending, you know how Manticore works. Then we have Book. Dark Hole doesn't really need to be explained, but Metamorphosis might. So we didn't really get to show off Metamorphosis last week, which, to be perfectly honest, was kind of a bummer. I was pretty bummed out about that. I know a few of you were kind of bummed out about that in the comments. So Metamorphosis is making a return as a one-of. Not anything else, just a one-of, in case we have monsters we can use as fusion material, be that who they may. We have the level 7 Behemoth, the king of all animals. I almost said calamities. That's a little bit different. Of course, we have many level 4s with which we can use. And we also have a level 5 if we need to metamorphosis Mammoth. Of course, like I said, we're using all the buddies we've made, and that includes Flower Wolf. OGs will remember that I used Flower Wolf a little bit during the beginning. So he will be returning. Reborn MST doesn't really need to be talked about. I feel pretty confident with the spell and trap removal that we have here with Breaker, the double MST, the double Gigantus. But I have the third MST in the side deck if it comes down to it. That's fine. We'll see how that works. Double Reasoning, that's going to be fine. Feeling fine with that. I think Reasoning's a fine enough card. And we have plenty of level 4s in case Nova calls it. If not, then I mean, hey, we get to mill Manticore. So that's not even a bad strategy in its own right. So here we go. One of the cards I pulled today, Swords of Concealing Light. When this card resolves, change all monsters your opponent controls to face down defense position. Monsters your opponent controls cannot change their battle positions. This is going to be a good one for stalling's sake, and we also have plenty of cards to work with, like Blade Rabbit and Berserk Gorilla here, if it comes down to it. And we need to stall and just beat over mainly Blade Rabbit. Blade Rabbit's going to be the big one. Blade Rabbit is a big, big one, because getting that into face-up defense position and then having more removal on Nova, who has like a million forms of removal, is going to be awesome. Berserk Gorilla, not really as much, but it is there. And if that gets turned down into defense position, by something similar that Nova's doing, then that's fine. But it's there to beat over nonetheless. 2,000 attack and a beast, absolutely. Beast Soul Swap. Now, I did say that Manticore would be the main eventer, but this card is going to be crazy. Nova has a million forms of removal. This has been established. But Chain 2 Beast Soul Swap. Return that monster to the hand. Bring it right back. Are you kidding? This card is going to be insane. Say no to removal. With the power of Beast Soul Swap, Nova's removal will be fruitless. There'll be nothing he can do against the power of Beast Yep. There's nothing he can do against that, man. I swear to God, Beast Soul Swap is going to be coming in clutch. Trap Hole, of course, doesn't really need to be mentioned. Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. Now, that was here in this pack. Discard and target for cost and place a target on top of the deck. It is removal, not destruction, but we're getting a lot of the removal that puts back into the deck this time around, which is kind of nice. We'll probably be seeing a lot more of that as we go on. Raigeki Break, of course, doesn't really need to be said. It's a great card. And then the Wall of Revealing Right return. Revealing Right, good Lord, Noah. Wall of Revealing Light, there we go, returns as we continue to try to stall to build up our defenses and offense if need be. Side deck, we're running Kiron the Mage, just for more destruction's sake, and it's a Beast Warrior, which, hey, not bad. Kiku doesn't really need to be mentioned. I already talked about the third MST. Smashing Ground doesn't really need to be talked about. Curse Seal, of course, and then we have all the other ones I've talked about prior in the episode. Don't really feel the need to go over those much more today. Maybe we'll get to resolve Dust Shoot again. If we do, that will be hella fun. Extra deck is mainly there for fun, but we may get to cheat out Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon the Boy at the end of Duel Monsters era, and that's really all I can hope for. So that is going to be the deck profile. I'm really confident about this one. Special shout-outs to Shub Patel and Dub the Builder in the Noajenk Court for helping out with this one. You guys killed it with this profile, and I think I'm going to be the one to pilot this all the way to victory as we destroy GoldenNova at the very end of DM era.
Hello everyone, GoldenNova here, joined once again by the extraordinary Noajenk, and we are here with the final set of the Duel Monsters era. How you feeling today, Noah?
I'm feeling good. I'm pretty happy about this, to be honest. It's been a good run. We've made some good friends, some good memories, made some even better memes out of it, but all good things must come to an end, and the sooner we can end the Duel Monsters era, the fucking better.
Yeah, the sooner we can start spamming Flame Wingman, the better.
Hell yeah, just like that. What better way to start off the last duel of Duel Monsters era than by drawing for turn? I think we'll be ending that soon, right?
No, drawing for turn does not end until we get to Duelist Alliance.
Well, never mind then. All right, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, crazy. This hand is crazy is what I'm talking about.
We're gonna be a little bit. Okay, let's see. Activate Reasoning.
Oh, hell yes, dude.
Oh, hell yeah. Declare a level, my friend.
Level 4.
That makes sense. All right, I guess I'll just mill.
Show me what you got.
Oh, there we go.
Haha!
Perfect.
Bad dog. Stay in the graveyard.
Same level as the one declared. Send all. It's not. It's in the grave. All right, you can stay there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Let's see. In that case, what I think I'll do here is activate Reborn to target Marin, who is definitely not Marin, because I need Marin on my field at all times. I love Marin.
Future Nova, pull up the Tumblr thread of the dog stays and the dog goes. We need that right now.
Yes, this is true. Then I'm going to tribute summon Behemoth, the king of all animals. Targeting Mad Dog of Darkness, putting it back into the hand.
Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so cool.
The recursion is here. My friends are here to fight with me. But it is at 2,000 now. So what I'm going to do is set and pass.
Alrighty. I'll go ahead and start.
Alrighty, do your thing.
Stand by main.
Go for it.
Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can run over that. We're going to normal summon the Creator Incarnate.
Ooh, okay, it's here.
Hey.
He's arrived.
And with priority, I'm going to activate their effect.
Yeah, that's fine.
And we're going to special summon the Creator.
The Creator has arrived.
Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and activate Back to Square One.
Sure.
We're going to discard Dark Magician of Chaos, targeting your Behemoth, King of all animals.
And that will be on top of the deck.
And we'll activate the Creator's effect here.
Okay.
We're going to discard Night Assailant, targeting the Dark Magician of Chaos.
And there's no other flip in the grave, I believe. No, there's not.
Yeah, none. Unfortunately, I don't get value. All I get to do is summon 2 gigantic monsters.
That's okay.
Alright, and then, since we're using old Dark Magician of Chaos, I'll go ahead and activate their effect on summon to get back to square one.
Ooh, not bad. Good recursion.
Oh, buddy. And we're going to go to Battle Phase?
Right. Go for it.
Wham, bam.
That is going to be 53?
51.
51. Damn, right off the bat. All right, we're good here.
Okay, and I'll go to end phase.
All right. The end is fine, so I'm going to draw. Go into main phase. Let me plan out my next maneuver here. What am I going to do? Here's what I'm going to do. Not much, because I have to play very carefully here. I have to think. Yes. Yes, this is what we do. I'm going to activate back to square one.
Whoa.
I'm going to discard, once again, the Mad Dog of Darkness. I want to target... What do I want to target? I want to target the Dark Magician of Chaos. Get it out.
Okay, now, it's leaving the field, so I believe instead of going on top of my deck, it's going to get banished.
Ooh, ruling!
Yeah.
Ruling.
Now, do you want to change target because of that, or do you want to still get him off the field?
No, that's fair. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
That's about what I would expect from this. The 2300, the creator. Let's see. Then I think what we're gonna do here is simply set and pass.
Ah. Hello, tiny dinosaur.
Yeah, baby Sarasaurus is here, and he's not going anywhere.
Okay, stand by, man.
Go for it. I got nothing to respond with here.
Okay, let's try something funky here. Let's go ahead and activate the creator's effect. We're gonna pitch back to square one.
Sure.
And we're gonna get back the hand of the creator, or the creator incarnate.
Sure, makes sense.
Because I'll be normal summoning the hand of Nephthys. And they can activate their effect.
Okay.
This opening was bonkers for me. It did not stop.
No kidding. Good lord. What an opener.
So we're getting Nephthys. Woo! Battle phase.
Battle's fine.
Attack set monster with Nephthys.
As we breaker, we'll go and I take 23.
That's that.
All right. Give me a good draw here, game. Let's do this thing. Drop return. That's not bad at all. Standby. Go into main.
Mm-hmm.
And actually that... Yeah, okay. Here's what I do here. We'll set this guy, whoever this might be.
Mm-hmm.
Could be anybody.
It could be anything. You never know.
Is this true?
Okay, standby main.
Sure.
Yeah, we're just gonna go to battle phase. Swing with Nephthys.
Sure. All right, that is going to be Nimble Mamanga.
The boy!
He has returned, so I will gain 1,000. And then I will special summon as many Nimble Mamangas from my deck as possible. So I'm going to special summon 1.
Hello, buddy.
He's arrived.
Okay, we'll have another 1,000 life points. Go ahead.
I'll do just that. I'll gain another 1K. Keeping myself as safe as possible and special summon another Nimble Mamanga from my deck. We're doing this thing.
Wow. Okay, we Thunder Dragoned it. Aight.
We did, yes. We are Thunder Dragoning the Mamangas.
Okay, go ahead.
Right. There we go. Yeah, draw for turn. Nice. Standby, go into main phase. Let's see. What do we do here? This is an interesting little game state we found ourselves. Huh.
Yeah.
Let's see. Checking my hand again. Okay, cool. All right. So at this point, all I can really do is bolster my defense a little bit more until I get what I want. So I'll set and pass to you.
Alrighty. Start. Standby main. Let's go ahead and activate the Creator's Effect. I'm gonna send Mystic Skull Space Typhoon to the grave, targeting the Creator Incarnate.
Oh, wow. Okay, sure.
We got them. We are going to activate back to square... Oh, what's up?
Oh, sorry. No, I was talking to you. I was saying, what's the next play?
It's going to be back to square one, pitching DD Warrior Lady, targeting your set card.
The top of the deck it goes. We'll never find out.
Mm-hmm. And battle phase?
Yep, I will gain 1,000 here. But then I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that's still game. Okay,
yeah, 47.
Game 1.
Woo!
That is going to be game 1.
Oh my goodness, the might of the gods are on my side!
It is time, and you already know I will be going first, because why wouldn't you? Hopefully we'll get a little bit... Dude, I feel like I keep breaking recently, man. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to go ahead and draw for turn. And this is actually fairly decent. I'm okay with this. We'll go into standby, go into main. Then I'm going to set... do a little lowercase n set, or for you, I guess a lowercase u. And then I'll pass to you, my friend.
Alrighty, let's link into the brains here. Oh, standby?
Well, standby, trap dust shield.
Hey!
Reveal that hand to me, my friend.
Here you go. Check it out. Look at this wealth of items that I have at my disposal.
Let's see. Ooh, quite a lot of items you have here in your disposal. Now, what do I want to send back to the deck to bolster what I can do a little bit more? Here's what I think I'm going to do. I think just in order to kind of hit your searching a little more, of course, you do have the 2 rotas, so that doesn't exactly mean much for me. What level's the creator? Definitely not 4 or lower.
Oh, no, they're 8.
Okay, so yeah, that definitely does.
And they're definitely not searchable by Witch or Sangan.
Yeah, this is true. So yeah, I think we'll choose Shining Angel just to try to hit the recursion a little bit.
Alrighty, let's just put them onto the field to verify that that's them.
Yep.
And there you go.
Alrighty.
Shuffle,
Weapon.
shuffle, shuffle. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so main phase.
Sure.
Well, see, now you know I have Golem Sentry, so setting that's not going to be very
true.
fun. Golly.
Not very. Not very. Just to clarify for my sake, Golem Sentry is by battle, correct? That it can't be destroyed unless I'm mistaken.
It can be destroyed by battle, totally.
Okay, it can.
It works like Gravekeeper's Guard, except it's like all those Pac-Man cards. I have to actually flip summon it, so if you attack into it, it doesn't trigger the bounce.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Just making sure.
Well, let's shuffle the hand a few times. Hoo-hoo, ha-ha, hoo-hoo.
Could be anything.
Could be anything. Let's go ahead and set a card, and I don't have a follow-up play. Go ahead.
I think during end phase, I'm going to activate Raigeki Break.
Oh, yikes.
It must be done. I'm going to go ahead and I think pitch Blade Rabbit.
Yo!
Face
What is this deck that you're playing?
It's yep, Beast.
Heck yes. Okay, well I will activate
That's fine.
Witch of
That's
Black Forest.
understandable. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Cancer Creator. Let's see about getting the Hand of Nephthys real quick.
Sure,
See how
yeah.
that works out. All right.
Okay. All right, draw. Stand by. Going to main phase. Going to go ahead and tribute summon here.
Ooh.
Gonna send Witch in order to summon. Look at my hand. Okay, there's my hand. Big Tusk Mammoth.
What? Much more gonna get into their summon. What is this?
And then Witch the Black Forest effect.
Yeah, go ahead. This is so
Dude.
cool.
This is a fun little deck here. I'm going to, I think what I'm going to add from my deck to my hand, I have a number of things I can do here. Let me check my grave real quick, just in case of some stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that definitely is a grave. So since that's a grave that exists, I think what I'm going to do here is add to the hand Gigantus. Now, I banish an Earth monster from my grave in order to special summon Gigantus in attack position. Is battle fine?
Oh, battle is so fine.
This will be 39 to the face.
I will take it right to the dome. Big ouch.
Yes, and I'll pass to you, friend.
Wow, incredible.
This
I
is
don't have
it.
an out for this.
This is it, man.
Oh my gosh. Activate Rhoda.
Rhoda's fine. That's this deck in a nutshell, to be honest. That song encapsulates this deck.
Just a big conga line of beasts.
That's the subtitle.
There we go.
There we go. Right off the bat, we're hitting off some good ones.
Gonna get
Yeah, that's fair.
them. Fire off the second Rhoda.
Yeah, sure.
Get a Greater Incarnate to hand.
That makes sense.
Kasi. Yeah, just gonna set and
Yeah,
just pass. Go.
that's totally fine. I will draw for turn. Stand by. Go ahead and enter main phase. I think what I'm gonna do here. I want to be able to keep you on the field, so I'm gonna just set whoever this might be. Set whatever that might be, and I'm gonna attempt to go into battle here, if that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit your set with Mammoth.
I will trigger DD Warrior Lady to banish both of them.
This makes sense. This makes sense. Okay, then it will get banished, and I will just go ahead and hit face 19.
Ow!
Yep. Alrighty.
Good.
And already set, so you're good to go.
Okay, I've got rid of one problem. Now I have to beat a 1900 point monster.
And whatever this set might be. It could be anything.
And whatever the set could be. Well, let's try reasoning off the top.
Sure, I'm going to declare 4.
All right. 1,
Okay.
2. The Creator!
Oh, boy. But it can't be special from the graveyard. But it's being revealed.
Oh, yeah, it's coming out of the deck.
Oh, that's true. Anyway, Bottomless Trap.
No! No! No!
Let's go, baby.
No, fork, priority activation.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, pitching, I don't know, Creator Incarnate.
Yeah, farewell. Bye, Incarnate.
We're gonna
Banish
get
that boy.
back, back Witch, but,
That's valid.
yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. No, I thought I had it! No!
We're doing it, Beast, yep.
Oh, actually, no, I still do have it. We're good.
Okay.
I normal summon Hand of Nephthys.
Okay, sure.
I will declare effect.
Yes, effect's fine.
Boop, boop.
And then we get to search off a witch, too. Dang.
We do, the value.
So much value.
Okay.
Sacred Phoenix, 2400, not bad.
And what are we adding? 1500.
That's a good question.
Let's grab Knight Assailant.
That's a good pick.
Okay, all of which, of course, happened in
Was
draw
in main
phase
phase.
because
I literally almost just noticed that too, so you're not alone there. Don't worry. Okay, go into main, go into battle.
battle. Yeah, attack the Gigantes.
That'll go through. It's gonna hit for 500.
Okay, and that'll be it. Go ahead.
Sure. Go ahead and drop return here. Interesting. Stand by. Go into main phase. now this is quite a predicament that I found myself in. So what I'm going to do here is set and just pass to you, my friend.
Sounds good. You know, I kind of like yelled priority. I'm gonna double check to see if I can do that off of like a special summon real quick before
just to make sure we're not cheating. Because I was just thinking back in my head, oh wait a second, because that's actually a game changer, to be honest with you.
Folks, if I misdo this and that determine the entirety of this entire duel, I will concede this to Noajenk. But for now, I think that's the correct case.
That sounds fine to me. Anyways, stand by. I'm going to activate Trap Dust Shoot. Let's take a look at that hand.
Okay, yeah, here you go.
Loops, my friend, loops.
The loops.
Okay, I don't like how this looks. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like how this looks at all. I'm going to go ahead and get the creator out of here.
Goodbye, top deck. It was nice knowing you.
Oh, was that your top deck?
Yup. I was just about to be like, yup, we've got another one, baby.
Shuffle that thing up. And then I didn't. Yeah, and then you didn't. You know, it'd be like that. It just be like that.
Okay, we're just gonna go to battle phase.
Sure.
Attack set.
All right, that is gonna be Mamanga.
Aye.
So I am gonna gain the 1K, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the opportunity to special my 2 Mamanga instead of just 1.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that's totally valid. All right, and here are the boys. Let's hear it for them.
All right. Main 2 set.
Sure.
Go ahead. Oh, noble Mamanga, your wingspan is so wide.
That's how that song goes. That's great. All right, let's see. Interesting little bit we can do here. So what I think I'm gonna do is think a lot. I'm gonna check my grave first off. A lot of cool stuff in here. That's pretty neat. I think, yeah, here's what we do. Tribute summon is what we do. Two of them for Behemoth, the king of all animals.
The real one.
Ace. And it was not with 1 tribute, but 2. And I'm going to go ahead and activate its effect and add back beast monsters equal to the number of monsters tributed, which is 2. So I will be adding back my nimble Mamongis.
The Mamongis.
They've returned from the grave, damn it. What fun it is to ride on a 1-horse open sleigh. All right, let's see. What? Just out of curiosity, what level is Behemoth? I'm not checking my extra deck for any reason. I'm just wondering.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's level 7, as it turns out.
That's interesting. Okay, this was making sure.
Yeah. All
right, I'm gonna go into battle here. I'm just gonna go ahead and just hit over Phoenix. We don't need that guy here.
Okay.
Before I battle, not card effect. So.
No, it ain't coming back.
No, not anytime soon.
Ow.
Right, that's my normal summon, so nothing else to really do here. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass to you, friend.
Alrighty.
So I know, what's the hand? I know 2 Golem Sentries. When I checked it, it was 2 Golem Sentries, the creator, and I think that was it, right?
There should also be the Night Assailant I searched off of the
That's right, Night
Witch.
Assailant as well. Night Assailant as well. So and also, yeah, and over the set might be. I actually don't know. Could be, and honestly could be. Probably is Golem Sentry. We'll just assume it is.
Well, I'm not gonna wait very long to let you know. It is Golem Sentry.
What? That's crazy.
And I'm gonna target that Behemoth.
That, you know what? That adds up.
Gonna go, sorry, main phase. We're still in main phase.
Oh, about to say, oh shit, okay.
We're gonna almost win a second Golem Sentry.
Oh, jeepers.
Now we're gonna go to back phase. Woo.
All right, that's totally fine. I'll take the 16.
Main 2, use their effects. Where's the face down button? Overlay.
It's like over it, I think. It's weird.
What? Set. There we go. It's set.
There we go. Yeah, it's
there we go.
Because that
Boom.
confuses me some too. Like to defense and like set is different things.
Ugh. Okay, set all these. Go ahead.
Sure. All right, draw for turn. Go ahead and stand by.
Mm-hmm.
Go into main phase. Now this is interesting. Okay, what do we do here, friends? What do we do here? I think what we do here is set a card and then attempt to end my turn.
That is A-okay.
Nice. Up to you, friend.
Sweet. Stand. Main.
Mm-hmm.
Flip the golem.
Dun, dun, dun.
Target your set monster.
Return it back to my hand. It could be anything. We'll never know what it is now, unfortunately.
Well, never. It's a mystery for the ages. But what's not a mystery is the number of life point damage you'll be taking.
Which is 16. That's crazy, math.
Whoa.
Is so cool.
Anyway, set. Go ahead.
I will. I will drop return. Go ahead, stand by, enter main.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and normal breaker declare effect.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, take that 19. That's very nice, and that's just enough too. So that's perfect. So I guess I'll go ahead and battle and try to beat over one of these guys.
I will evac it back to your hand.
Yeah, that adds up. So back to my hand, it will go. All right, then in main 2. Yeah, I think I'll just set this then and pass to you.
Alrighty. Start. Standby.
Really doing Gollum beatdown. Yeah, I can say standby's fine.
Okay. Well, let's add a little something to the mix there. We'll normal summon Shining Angel.
Nice. Okay. So 16, 14.
Yeah, unfortunately, because I have to target monsters, I can't get rid of that back row, but I will attempt to hit in for a total of 3,000.
That is 3,000, and that will go through.
Babu. Alright, set. End phase?
And days is fine.
Go ahead.
All right, draw. Here we go. Here's something interesting now. Standby main phase. Okay, now this is where things are going to get definitely interesting. Let's see. What do we want to do here? It does target the monsters only. 1800 defense 2 is not too shabby. So I think there's only really one option we have. This is a rough little predicament I found myself in. I'm going to check real quick what my options are. That's fine. Those are options that exist. Yeah, so 1800 defense. Not really much else I can do here. Gonna go ahead and normal breaker and activate effect. All right, it will get the 19, or rather, it'll be at 19. If it got 19, that'd be crazy.
Wow.
Go ahead and enter battle. I'm just gonna go over one of the sets, one of the Gollum Sentries, try and prevent anything from happening any further.
Yeah, they get scrunked.
Well, one of them does, unfortunately, not all of them. Going to main 2 here, and I'm going to think real hard about my next option here. Because I can no longer, I've used my normal summon, so that's going to be gone. So let me see what I want to do. Unfortunately, the draws here, not quite what I'm wanting, so I'm gonna just put my faith on this and just pass the turn to you.
Alrighty. Start.
Go for it.
Standby.
Yep, all you.
Main phase. Flip the Golem Sentry.
Yep.
Target the Breaker.
That makes sense. Back to the hand you go.
Normal summon the Creator Incarnate.
Okay. Yep.
Activate effect with priority.
Yeah, effect's fine.
Boof.
This is how we're ending DM era.
Oh, that's how we're doing it.
Not with a bang, but with a whimper. I see.
I have no clue what you're talking about. Discarding and summoning a giant monster board is peak Yu-Gi-Oh!
This is true. Peak DM. This is true.
All right.
Man.
And I'll go to battle phase and I'll swing in.
Yep. That'll begin.
What was the set card?
The set was just a bluff. It was Metamorphosis.
Ah.
But I did have quite a lot of fun making this and then building this. It was a really cool idea for a deck that really I think could have done a lot. But unfortunately, I didn't draw into the stuff that I needed. Just to show off some of what I had that I'm really salty I didn't draw into.
Yo, yeah, I want to see what the heck's going on here.
So we had Beast Soul Swap as a way to get around your removal. Basically, so removal, chain 1 to try to destroy any beast I have. And I have quite a lot of beasts. Then return it back to the hand, and then special the same beast back from my hand. Because I can do that. It doesn't say a different name, it just says the same level.
Oh, that's true.
So that's a big one. We did run the double back to square one. We run the double reasoning, which reasoning unfortunately didn't come into hand as much as I would liked it to, which is a bummer, but it is what it is. We did pull, and we are running Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. A lot of good stuff that we pulled, actually. That was actually kind of okay with. While Revealing Light did make a comeback, and as did a new pull, Swords of Concealing Light.
Heck yes!
That was there just for the stalls, just to get something going. Of course, you saw my favorite, the evolution of Marin, which we saw very early on. Big Tusk Mammoth made its way in, and as did Blade Rabbit as a target for a monster that never got to come off of, Giant Rat. So the Giant Rat was a way to do some things as well. Mamanga came in quite a lot, more than I expected it to, but it did help out a decent amount with gaining the life points and continuing to stall until we get to where we want. Of course, you did see Gigantus, which I love. I love Gigantus. I think it's great. And other than that, I mean, you saw the 2 dust shoots that were in the side deck. That's nothing any different. But the real ace that unfortunately did not get to make its face known, Behemoth, the king of all animals, which did, and then the one that did not, was Manticore.
Manticore!
We did run Manticore, and it was in the hand. I did not get a chance to show it off because I did not have anything I could use to discard for cost.
Oh, man, that did you pull more than one?
I pulled the 1.
Okay.
Yes, unfortunately. But that was
that's
really,
that's strong, though. Holy cow.
That's the main idea of the deck. Unfortunately, I ended up bricking, which is kind of a recurring theme, it seems, with me. It tends to be, one of these days, my luck will be good. But that day was clearly not today.
Yeah, all of those go to the pack opening, but the actual duel field is a little different.
Yep, it's true.
I think I showed off basically everything that I pulled. We got double Nephthys this set.
Sure, that's not bad. That's really good.
We got our own copy of Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. We put in the reasonings because while the creator does have that can't be summoned from grave restriction, there's like no other places where you can't summon it from. So you have things like Incarnate or Reasoning that just gets them on the field for free. Like, it's no big deal.
Honestly, it might have been a better idea when you're reasoning to call 8. It's just that 4 is so much more common than 8. Like, I mean, to be honest though, the 8, like, you're running 3. So maybe in retrospect, calling the 8 on your reasoning would have been the ideal play. But because, like, what are the other monsters? Like, mostly level 4s, level 2s. Like, I mean, for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like 4 was a safer bet there.
No, yeah, statistically wise, 4 keeps you from getting free material on board. Like, there's no real right answer because, like, if you hit, like, if you don't say 8, then I could get the creator. If you do say 8, I could get a level 4, which ties in with Nephthys, which still gets me Phoenix.
Sure.
So it's kind of wacky.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. And, I mean, that's really the main idea of the deck. Unfortunately, Beastie Up did not get a chance to really pop off, but we saw a little bit of what it can do. Not quite as strong as some of the other, as Water Stall, which we had some luck with at the beginning of, more like the middle of DM. But it is what it is, and that is going to be the end of DM era.
Alrighty, and because it's the end of DM, we have a rules revision update going into Duel Academia.
This is true. This is true. The rules are being updated. Master rules for progression are changing up just a little bit. Nova, you want to go over that?
Certainly. So for everyone at home, there's not going to be many changes. You still vote for your adds and bans exactly the same. There's going to be 2 changes to how we do this. Number 1, there has been a large request to add a limited list to our format so we don't just completely nuke certain cards out here that are just fine to have at 1. So what we've decided is that out of the top 3 ban voted cards, the winner will still get the chance to veto one of those, but in response, the loser will get the chance to limit one of the remaining cards.
This is correct.
So this not only gives us that limited list we were looking for, but it also gives a little more interactivity to the loser because it was very passive. All you got was those extra packs, but now you have more things you can do as the loser of a game to kind of determine the outcome of the next one.
And let's be real, most of the packs suck.
Especially now, there's not a lot of, I was kind of hoping there'd be a lot of like impactful stuff, and we might see that moving forward when we have really cool OTS packs, but now you're opening things like a Goddess with the Third Eye, which like was immediately power crept by King of the Swamp.
Yeah, most of that stuff really is, to be honest. And again, yeah, so that's just like you said, just a way to kind of add more interactivity, not just with the loser of that week, but also generally speaking, more interactivity with the fan base and things like that. Because you guys are crazy with this stuff. I will say that much for sure.
I super love seeing the comment wars going on for all that stuff getting put together. So hopefully this adds another layer of strategizing to all of your voting patterns.
That's true.
The second change is that the top voted ad card will not be automatically added to our pools. Rather, the loser will get to pick out of the top 3 which of those cards get added. So it's not going to be some kind of as much of a feast or famine situation as beforehand, where some random do-nothing card like, oh, I don't know off the top of my head, Ojama King gets voted in there because of the meme.
Well.
The loser cannot... what's up?
Nothing really. I was just thinking it's unfortunate that it's level 6 and not 7. That's all I was thinking.
But yeah, so that'll allow the once again the loser will have another way to help determine the outcome of the games. They won't just be at the behest of a big meme pick that week. If there is enough if there's enough energy in the comments to get a particular second or third place card, and the loser finds that that's more advantageous to them, they can go ahead and pick that one.
That's about right, and that's going to be the gist of it, I think.
And that is starting right now. So when we come back for the next set, the Lost Millennium, we'll be implementing those changes for when we start getting all those delicious fan favorite elemental heroes.
Oh yeah, the beginning of GX era is finally here. The streak is over. We're finally coming back on the W side, Noajenkers. I can feel it.
It's your home turf. I've got to get my stuff packed, actually. I got to get there in like a week, and I don't know how to get those plane tickets booked.
You better get your game on, motherfucker. That's all I gotta say.
Oh boy, I can't wait to take a test against someone who uses giant rusty machines.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Okay.
Actually, we do have a lot of the ancient gears in this pack, don't we?
We do. Crowler paid a lot of money to
boy.
put Golem at the top of the cover card.
Oh boy. Okay, this is gonna be fun. I'm now more excited. All right, all right.
Okay, yeah, so the Lost Millennial has, elemental heroes, ancient gears. It also has the Charmer monster.
Millennial. You said the Lost Millennial.
Yo, that's me. That's me.
That's awesome. I like the Lost Millennial way more.
All right, well, thank you all so much for stopping by. Make sure to check out all the links in the description to check out Noajenk on his Twitch page and to support him on Ko-fi. He is outstanding, and I want to see all the best for him, despite the absolute teeth kicking in I give him on a regular basis.
It's gonna end soon enough.
All right, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next season? Arc?
I guess so.
Core? New anime opening? Art style change? Who knows? Next time on Progression Polls. Take care.